Getting close to game time in South Florida. It's the Phillies and the Marlins next. Well, the wait is over. Baseball has a new address in Miami, and you're looking at it. Marlins Park, the site for tonight's edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the newly named Miami Marlins. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Harros, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. The guys will join me in a moment, but first, let's get to our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of both a no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Buehrle. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway. Fouled back. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
Well, there you see his numbers from the last time, only 3 runs allowed. More often than not, that's going to be good enough for a win, so these guys wouldn't mind seeing him repeat those numbers here.
Placido Polanco will stand in.
Third baseman, Placido Polanco.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
Polanco awaits the 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, and once he got that fastball on 2-0, he got the changeup as an equalizer on 2-1.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, he's already throwing 10 pitches here, and it's just the second batter of the ball game.
Here's Buehrle now with the 3-2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Sliced down the line at first. Up with it is Sanchez, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Yeah, and anytime you've got a guy out there with a cutter like this, you can expect to see a few more of these going forward.
Hunter Pence will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and even though he's retired the first couple of guys here in the first, they've made him work for it so far.
2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
Didn't want any part of that cutter.
A 2-1 offering. Called strike 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Full count, 3-2.
3 straight foul balls before that take there. He's giving him a real run for his money here.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And this might be part of the game plan. Take a lot of pitches and hope to get him to burn himself out here earlier than usual. That was a very patient at bat there.
John Mayberry will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Two and 1.
And I think they were gearing this whole at-bat towards getting him out on that changeup there, so that's a good job to hold back.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Get your asphalt soda here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the full count offering. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. A good start to the top of the first for Mark Burley. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. Cliff Lee will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Jose Reyes will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play 5th in stolen bases in the National League. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's Lee now on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's Lee with the 2-1. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that'll go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. and he lays off for ball one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 home from Lee. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line hard to center field. Victorino is there, and he has it for the first out.
And this could have really gotten the inning off to a good start, but this finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, and he'll do so while 8th in the National League in stolen bases entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Well, and I can tell you right now, if he swings at this pitch in the dirt here in the first inning, you can bet he'll see that pitch a time or two more as this one goes along.
Mike Stanton will stand in, and he enters play with the 6th highest home run total in the National League. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. And there goes Reyes. Pitches high, the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
Well, he had to wait a couple of batters before getting his chance to run, but he made it pay off here as he's into scoring position now with 2 away here in the first.
And they'll go back down in the zone this time, but it's the same result, a ball, and it's 2-1. For Reyes, he continues to rack up the stolen bags, now 35 on the year. And he misses again, ball 3. The 3-1 homeward now from Lee. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Just obvious they weren't going to give in to him there. No reason to with the base open, so at least they'll now have a force at first, second, or third here with 2 away.
Logan Morrison will get his first opportunity now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
It's not that he's missing home plate here in the first inning, it's how much he's missing it by. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes, including that one right there.
The 2-2 now from Lee. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. Raul Ibanez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Lee ready with the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball, and he popped it up back into short right field. Martinez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins played a run here on the double by Logan Morrison. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Miami. Ty Wigginton will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He already walked one guy in the first inning. Now he's in danger of losing the leadoff guy here in the second.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
And here's where it helps to have your good hands people in the middle of the diamond to handle hot shots like that. Those one-hoppers can sometimes have a tendency to skip on you, but he stayed right with that one nicely.
Jimmy Rollins will step in now.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch on its way from Burley. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
In there, 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Brian Schneider will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. There goes Rollins. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Morrison comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Well, as a batter, this can be tough to do, but if you see a guy's got a great jump at first, hold off on your swing. I think he had second base stolen if this ball's not hit in the air.
Michael Martinez will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
On the ground down the first base line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Here's one hit towards the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Phillies strand one. They're down 1-0. Omar Infante will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, still looking for that put-away pitch. Hasn't gotten him to offer it any of the last 3.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Brett Hayes will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Nobody out, runner on first. The 0-2 now from Lee. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, the strikeouts sure come in bunches with this guy. Remember, he had 10 of them in his last start, and he's well on his way to perhaps matching that number here.
Mark Burley will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch on its way from Lee. And a nice job here by Burley as he gets this one down. And Schneider will make the throw to first, but it winds up a successful sacrifice.
Yeah, some folks here might say with 1 out, why not just let him swing away? But I think here at least you let your pitcher make a productive out, which is about all you can really hope for.
Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Lined into left center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Circle change, too low, ball 1. For Sanchez, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
In there, 1-2 now.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
Got him. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Marlins on top, 3-0. Cliff Lee is ready to go here as we begin the third. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, a little tough to get something started when you got your pitcher leading off. Let's see if he can do anything.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Yeah, 2-0 count to the opposing pitcher. Not how you want to start an inning.
.2-0 on the way. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Calling for it is Reyes. And he's got it for out number 1.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Shane Victorino will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way from Burley. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit.
Well, any hit against this guy is a good one. This one finds its way right back up the middle, and they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. Look from Burley, now the pitch. Fastball from Burley, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Really not much of a lead over there at first. He hasn't shown any indication that he might be running.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now. Maybe a good time to put on the hit and run.
Yeah, I think so. You've got a guy up there that can handle the bat and a good count to do it on him. I wouldn't be surprised to see him roll the dice and send him.
And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. The 2-2 coming. There goes the runner. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Hunter Pence will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Grounded, foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The dangerous Mike Stanton will get the first shot when we return. They lead it 3-0. And there now is Mike Stanton. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. Too low, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, I remember he walked him the first time. Now he's behind 2-0 to him here.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. And a strike on the fastball, so from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
Matty wanted to pull that thing, but the fastball got in on him too quickly.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, as you know, after giving up runs in both the first and second innings, he could really use a good 1-2-3 here in the third. That's a good first step.
So one gone now, and here's Logan Morrison, the left fielder. Now the first pitch. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Yeah, he starts him out with a nice breaking ball there. That's all about putting a guy back on his heels to begin the at-bat.
Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. Throw on to Wigginton's in time, and there are two gone now. Raul Ibanez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And Lee will open the at-bat with a good changeup there for strike one. Cutter low, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, even with the bases empty here and 2 away, you still need to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
Two-one pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike two.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good pitch that time from Lee, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Look at the stop. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. John Mayberry will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Mayberry Jr.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Yeah, pretty good zip, but it's easier for guys to lay off when it starts up like that.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Few pitches to play with now. Let's see if they can get him to fish at something.
Sliced down the line at first, but foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hasn't had the strikeout pitch working to this point, as you see there, just his first one, but he's been effective nonetheless.
Ty Wigginton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Camping under it is Sanchez. And he's got it for out number 2.
And early on here, we're not seeing a lot of solid contact so far. They're putting the ball in play, but not with a lot of conviction, as illustrated by this pop-up.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Next pitch will be number 73 for Burley here tonight. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. struck him out on a good pitch there. And if you're keeping tabs, that's his 100th punch-out of the season. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Omar Infante will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
Well, the difference between a leadoff single and a leadoff double is obviously a big one. Here you see this ball get by the first baseman down the line and right, but a nice play in the outfield makes him think twice about trying for second.
Brett Hayes will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ball 1.
And that curveball just has not been that effective for him early on. He just can't seem to find the handle on it.
The 1-1 from Lee. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. And that is on the inside corner, but he can't get the call. Man, 3-1.
I think Lee's out there saying, boy, I gotta have that.
Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
You don't win 16 games without getting a little help now and then.
Okay, base hit now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Mark Burley will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And this is just a textbook sacrifice right here. You can see he squares around nice and early, gets both eyes on the ball, gets his head out over the plate, and just gets the fat part of the bat right on the baseball. Can't do it any better than that.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Mayberry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 3-0. Brian Schneider will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Lays off 1-0.
Stay up! Try to bring you on to the next pitch.
Burley ready now with the 1-0. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And looking down at the score sheet in front of me, he's managed only 2 strikeouts in the game so far. But what he has been able to do is keep the ball down, and he gets another ground ball out here.
Michael Martinez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing on 0-1 and a chance for Reyes at short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Wow, look at the big fella making that play over at first. He's going to have to stretch out about as wide as he can just to catch this thing, and then he still keeps his foot in the bag.
Cliff Lee will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 0. Back alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Harros, Matt Vasgersian with you as Gabby Sanchez gets set to lead things off in the Miami half of the inning. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lee ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Good waist pitch, 1-2. have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
And this is a guy that becomes better with 2 strikes because he doesn't try to do too much. You can sometimes get him to overswing early in the count, but rarely when he's behind.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runners off for second. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Wigginton is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And neither of these guys are what you'd call flamethrowers, but still a respectable 93 and 90 as their 2 top speeds. Mike Stanton will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch on its way from Lee. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now Lee readies the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk him.
The 3-1 homeward now from Lee. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Marlins down quietly. They lead it 3-0. Shane Victorino will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And now you've got the top of the lineup due here to start the 6th. This is where you really need to make some inroads against this guy.
And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
Boy, he had really settled into a groove through the middle portion of this game, but that breaks a string of 7 straight that he'd set down.
Placido Polanco will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Keep that runner off second base.
First pitch coming. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Looks like a ball to me.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you can see, they think he'll go after that pitch below the knees, but with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off it twice in a row.
Look from Burley, now the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Hunter Pence is on deck. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's into third safely. So the Phils have him at the corners now with nobody out.
And he's really going to have to batten down the hatches here and try to weather this storm. He's still got the lead to work with, but this inning's not going to get any easier from here.
Hunter Pence will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And you sort of get the sense that if you're going to score against this guy, this is where you're going to need to do it, because he's not shown a whole lot of vulnerability so far.
Get the double play.
The next pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
And one thing you can't do here, you can't lose him and load the bases. He's still got 2 pitches to play with, but I would expect this one to be in the zone.
Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
And you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. If you go ahead and walk him, you're loading the bases for your cleanup hitter.
.30 is on the way. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And once he got to 2-0, I think he started peeking over at that on-deck circle, because it was pretty clear that he didn't want any part of this guy.
John Mayberry will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Come on now, let's stop him here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A run is in. And not in time as the second run scores.
You want to talk about a guy putting his all into a throw? Well, watch this. Now that's what you call effort.
Now Ozzie Guillen's going to take the trip to the mound, and that's going to be all tonight for Mark Burley. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Michael Wirtz is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Ty Wigginton will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Let's go, Marlins!
Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And you can bet there's at least one interested party in that dugout. You've got a starter waiting to see if he's going to be on the hook for the loss or not.
And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. And, it ties up Reyes. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Well, this game's had just about everything so far. This ball looks fairly routine, but then you see it take a funny hop there at the last minute, and that's going to allow the tying run to come in and score.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, and no matter who they trot out there to pitch, Matt, just adds more fuel to the flame. They can't get anybody out.
Brian Schneider will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Reyes on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Michael Martinez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Low for ball 1.
And this is still a huge run over there at third.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Cliff Lee will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. For Martinez, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Not close. It's 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. The 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, since they've already pushed across 5, I think these guys would hate to see this inning end.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
And, folks, that's what you call working the walk there. 9 pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
In there, 1-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Let's go,
2-1.
And they'd love a 2-out double, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they've batted around here. Fouled back. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Phillies on top, 5-3. Logan Morrison will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Lee is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
All in all, a reasonably good line to this point. You'll see it there on your screen. Through 5 1/3, he's allowed the 3 runs, but it seems like he's pitched pretty well.
1 gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. And this is low, ball 1. Here's Lee now on 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Waits out the changeup there as it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball is gone. So a solo shot there from Raul Ibanez. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, this is what you want to do as a veteran hitter. You just make adjustments at the plate. He was 0 for 2 in the game, but you could just tell he was filing away things for later, and he made him pay right there.
Omar Infante will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Wigginton's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Hayes will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. Now, if I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, he hasn't earned it.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And now if you can get this guy, the pitcher's spot would be due up to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And he needs to settle down right now. Things are definitely starting to get away from him a touch.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Victorino is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Marlins get 1 back thanks to the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. And here comes Ozzie out to home plate now as it looks as though he'll make the double switch here. Edward Mujica come on now as he prepares to pitch in his 85th game this year.
Number 34, Edward Mujica. Now playing second base and batting in the ninth.
Placido Polanco will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And here's a pitch very close to the outside corner. He won't get the call, however, and it's 1-0.
Boy, tough call to get on your first pitch of the ball game. He's thinking that was a strike in the bullpen.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And you see there, the three of us have taken our meager talents to South Beach, to this beautiful new ballpark here in Miami. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros on the call from South Florida. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field, a base hit.
And you know, most of the hitters in the league will have trouble with this pitch down and away, but this guy's had success there in the past, and he does it again here.
John Mayberry will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and here's the first baseman, Ty Wigginton. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the corner, 1-2.
And on the mound, he needs that put-away instinct right here.
Ball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Jose Contreras will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Emilio Bonifacio will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
And with a potential tying run at the plate, you can't give up a leadoff walk here.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Let's go, Marlins!
On the ground softly to short. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Jose Reyes will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And we'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. He singled his last time around. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Around first, heading for second now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 4. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Brian Schneider will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there, it's ball 1. Wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get Schneider to chase there, but he wouldn't do it. Count evens at 2-2. Here's a swing, and a ball hits softly on the line. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Michael Martinez will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Fouled straight back. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a ball line softed to the left side. And now a jump throw against his body. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They lead it 5-4. Bottom half of the 8th about set to go, but first let's have a look back at how the Phillies fought themselves to a better state. And it came right here on this base hit that put them on top. Get to a better state, State Farm. Charlie Manuel making his way toward home plate here, so it appears we'll have a double switch coming up. Antonio Bastardo is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 37, Antonio Bastardo, now playing second base.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Third baseman,
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Line hard into left. Mayberry is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run, but this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Mike Stanton will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Oh, man, that was close to tying this ball game, but you'll see on the replay this thing doesn't quite get out of here as it winds up banging off the wall for 2 bases.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Logan Morrison will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. He's set, now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. For Coughlin, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him.
All right, a big strikeout there, and you know that keeps that tying run at second with 2 away now.
Raul Ibanez will get another shot. He homered his last time. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Chris Coughlin will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 8, Chris Coughlin.
Chase Utley will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Chase Utley.
Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
And now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out, and that's a good start here.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Have to think there's a good chance we'll see Jonathan Papelbon try to close this one out as you get a look at what's due up in the next half inning. Shane Victorino will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And this ball will be chopped foul. And, a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw on to first takes care of Victorino for out number 2.
And we'll get a look at his line here in just a second. And it's a good one. 2 2/3 innings pitched and just 1 hit allowed. All in all, a very strong performance.
Placido Polanco will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Placido Polanco.
First pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. One and one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Philadelphia ninth. Last chance coming up now for Miami. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation, and they'll turn it over to one of the best in the business, the All-Star Jonathan Papelbon. Derek Lee will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Derek.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Oh, and another good pitch there, and they've got Lee right where they want him, 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
That misses, 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. But now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Go D-Lee!
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Lee out in front of this one a bit as it'll find the seats down the left field line. A foul ball. And a swing and a miss, so no help off the bench here as he's gone on strikes to open up the inning.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Travis Hafner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
50, Travis.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, and anytime you can turn to a guy with double-digit home runs on your bench, now that's a luxury to have.
Pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And there's no bad way to get on base at this point. They're in the any way will do territory right now.
Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he might be saving that slider again until he gets to 2 strikes.
Good eye there by Hafner. 3 balls and a strike now.
And this is a potential tying run up there, so you've got to make him swing the bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, as a closer, you don't want to walk anybody, but obviously that's not always going to be the case. So with one away, that gives these guys renewed hope.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2.
Matt with a few pitches to play with, figure him to waste a pitch or two.
And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mayberry will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
2 men gone here, but still one big out remains between him and the save.
Jose Reyes will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Looking to wrap this one up, lock, stock, and barrel.
Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Good fastball there on the final pitch as Papelbon gets the final out here to pick up the save.
Boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Topps Player of the Game award. But, Dave, what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man that shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you, and that's just exactly what he did.
So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harros, and all the folks back in San Diego, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 5-4. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time.